Hello, flying being. Hi, how you doing? And tonight we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 6, Episode 17. Okay, it has been a while. I apologize again for my mistake for the past 2 episodes of Buffy, but I'm hyped. I'm so excited to get into this episode and see where we left off, how we continue on. There was a bunch happening in the last episode, obviously. But yeah, I have been in the Angel. I've been in LA for quite a while. So now to get back to Sunnydale, I'm very excited to see what the gang is up to. Oh my god, I miss them. But yeah, so the last episode obviously was Hell's Bells. It was the whole wedding episode. Xander walking out on his own wedding. It was a lot. So obviously he's taking a nap real quick. I think he needs some rest. Anya too. Everyone needs a little nap right now. But, yeah, so I just rewatched, I skimmed through the episode just to, remind myself what happened, and Jesus Christ, I am stressed out. I'm curious how the gang is going to react, now, post-wedding. What are their reactions going to be? How are they going to act towards Xander, towards everyone? Anya too. Anya, it looked like she was gonna become a demon. I'm nervous. Please, ma'am, please don't become a vengeance demon again. Goodness. So there's a lot of things happening. And Xander too, he was in a motel or something. There's a whole lot. And I feel empathy for both of them. I don't think I really blame either of them. Obviously, Xander should have understood his feelings before the wedding, and he should have told someone, or he should have told Anya, the person that he's getting married to, all of these thoughts and feelings and, second thoughts that he might have had that led, to him, having... Obviously, the demon came in, showed him, false thoughts and stuff. Either way, obviously, he should have acted, differently, but no human is perfect, so I don't really expect that from Xander. So I understand both sides. Obviously, Anya, that was rough. That was really fucking rough. But again, I don't feel like I can blame Xander. I don't know. It's a complicated thing. And I was very interested in all your guys' comments in the last episode. It was very, very interesting. But yeah, now with this one, where do we go from here? Goodness, that one song and Once More with Feeling, it's always ringing in my head whenever I say that. But where do we go from here? And I'm intrigued. Yeah, there's also Anya and not Anya. Tara and Willow, they looked like they might be getting back together. So maybe? And then Buffy, of course, had the little, oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. The whole, Spike trying to make her jealous, and then, he's like, are you jealous? And Buffy's like, I don't know, maybe? Ah! I'm sorry. We haven't even started the episode, and I'm already, losing my marbles. But, yeah. Also, someone pointed out, our boy Giles wasn't even fucking invited to this wedding. Xander. What the fuck is that nonsense? What is that nonsense that's happening over there? The wedding wasn't even real because Giles wasn't there, okay? So it's just, it was void, okay? Even if they got married, it'd be a void marriage. Okay, moving on. So this episode, yeah. I'm just excited to get into it, so I've been talking for a bit. So without further ado, let's just get into it. 17. I am clicking episode 17. If this isn't the right episode, it's not my fault. I am curious if there's gonna be a little time jump, or if this is gonna be right after the whole wedding thing. I thought it was a sheet of music for some reason. I was like, are you doing little Christmas carols but new rentals? Buffy, I'm gonna... Oh! Hi. Ha 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 ha. Aren't you so funny? Ha 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 ha. Please don't kill me.
Oh, the frickin' Slayer. She's right there. All right, don't panic. Andrew, deploy your little friend.
Little friend? Oh god, Buster. Oh my gosh, you gonna see the van? you.
Chance
Hey.
to just eat a couple nerds, did you?
She's like, you don't work for a couple of doofuses, do you? This is quite the character design. Who came up with this? Ah! Okay, Wolverine. Put it away.
You're gonna hurt yourself. She's gonna break the knee. We're gonna have to strap her down.
What was that? What? I thought she was having like a flashback or something, but is she in a psych ward? Buffy? Honestly, probably you probably need a break. So honestly, get your little grippy socks on. Just have a good time. Wait, so what the fuck was that? Was that like a... Was that her future? Did they flash ahead another... Or did she see that also?
Hi, Tara, how are you? Well, you want to go out sometime? For coffee?
I'm gonna cry.
Food?
Ah!
Kisses and gay love? Hi,
Willow?
Tara.
I'm gonna cry. Tara. Oh, I love you. No. Maybe she's just Italian. Maybe that's just how she says hi. No.
Buffy. Buffy.
I said if I didn't know any better, I'd
I'm
take
gonna
you
lose my
on
mind.
drugs.
Okay. Good.
I'm sure working there is probably also probably not helping the situation. I'm intrigued.
What
I'm
you doing?
intrigued.
Checking to see if Xander emailed.
Any luck?
No such.
You haven't heard from
Well,
me?
maybe Anya found him and they're trying to work it out.
Oh god,
come
have they
they're all
not seen
cold
Anya?
hearted?
I don't know. It was inconclusive, and I didn't stick around to find out. I might have magicked my fist through a wall or something.
Well, I'm sorry.
I press my lips against my friends all the time.
I'm sure they're just friends.
Hi,
Xander?
I'm back.
Oh my god.
Is she here?
Oh, the tears are already forming. Oh
No,
no.
you want to find out?
There's a close sign on the magic box, which like chills me to the bone.
She left a couple days ago.
What?
Is she looking for me? I know that I'm a better person with her in my life. But things got so complicated with the wedding and with my family and with her demons, and I screwed up real bad.
Hey, we all screw up.
Hey. Hey. I'm sorry, I need to stop. Can y'all
For me.
believe me?
Maybe not.
Oh, right then. Off
I
we
just
go.
bump into each other.
Some people can't see a good thing when they've got it.
Yeah, maybe you should do that, Spike. Just run along.
You know, I guess you know all about that, don't you? The king of the big exit. Heard it brought the house down. Let's not listen to Spike. Might get a bit of truth on you.
I forgot. Willie Wannabe can't hurt me.
More than happy to beat you right through the pain, you pathetic goof.
Guys, don't.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Sunnydale.
No, none of that's real. None of it. You're in a mental institution. You've been with us now for 6 years.
Oh my god. She's gonna think that she's fucking hallucinating?
It's okay, Buffy. Buffy, it's okay. Look who's here.
Buffy?
No shot. Oh god, oh no. No, wait.
Oh, Buffy, stay with us, please.
Oh my god, I'm gonna actually...
Here, let's get it back to my
I can't do this today. Oh.
Sunnydale and all of this, none of it was real.
Ah, come on, that's ridiculous. What? You think this isn't real just because of all the vampires and demons and ex-vengeance demons and the sister that used to be a big ball of universe-destroying energy?
He's like, you know what? Honestly, not making a great case.
Donnie, you can help me research. We'll hop online, check all of the...
Possibilities for a full recovery, but we have to proceed cautiously. For the last 6 years, she's been in an undifferentiated type of schizophrenia.
I can't deal with Joyce being on
We
the
know
screen.
what her condition is.
Your sister, your friends, all of those people you created at Sunnydale, they aren't as comforting as they once were, are they? They're coming apart.
Jesus.
Just ordinary students you went to high school with. No gods or monsters. Just 3 pathetic little men who like playing with toys.
Dude, that poison is
Oh my god.
some kind of. There's the vault.
I still say we're gonna need 8 other guys to pull this off.
Never should have let you see that movie. Oh, where are you going? Look, we're a team. Something happens to you, it happens to all of us, right?
It's starting to look like a cult over here.
See, it's gonna be okay. Its pokey stinger carries an antidote to its own poison. I feel so lost.
Poor Buffy. This was the worst times I ever have this demon come at her.
Crazy juice inside you. It's more than that. You have never been in an institution. Yes, I have. What?
Back when I saw my first vampires, I told my parents, and they completely freaked out. They thought there was something seriously wrong with me. I stopped talking about it, and they let me go.
That's horrible.
Goodness, I wonder how Joyce must have felt when she actually found it was real.
Xander's hunting the demon right now.
Oh, you can't. It's too strong.
It's okay. We got help.
So, she's having the Wiggins, is she? Some of us are
God.
real.
I cannot
Yourself
believe
centered,
that happened
if
to
you ask me.
Buffy.
Spike, we need muscle, not color commentary.
Fix up some chip in my head. Make me soft. Fall in love with her. Then, turn me into a sodden sex slave.
What?
He's like, I don't have anyone to talk to, okay? Just shut up. Let me talk.
You might not have left your bride at the altar. You might have gone through with it like a man.
Okay, one more syllable about Anya.
Oh my god.
I altered his reality. Get it? Never mind.
I'm okay, Dawn.
The 1,000-yard stare really helps sell that. I'm trying.
You're great. Stealing? Willow's been doing your chores, hasn't she?
What? No, it's the fever. It's cooking.
She's like, you're not in the right mental
We have
space,
to do
okay?
it this
I'm.
thing, Dawn. You don't have a sister, Buffy. Dawn. I don't have a sister.
Oh my gosh, she's saying that in.
We've missed you so much.
Stop it, Joyce. Stop it.
It's your ideal reality, and I'm not even a part of it.
Hold it. Hold it.
I'll need
Okay, and go. I don't want to see.
Xander, go to the magic
Don't like
shop.
that. No.
Got yummy antidote goodness for you.
Gosh, she's not gonna want to take it.
You all right?
Scream.
You need to leave me alone. You're not a part of my life.
I hope you don't think this antidote's gonna rid you of that nasty martyrdom. See, I figured it out, love. You're addicted to the misery. That's why you won't tell your pals about it. They'd either understand and help you, God forbid, or drive you out. We could finally be at peace in the dark with me. Let yourself live already. You either tell your friends about us, or I will.
Oh, sheesh, not the ultimatum. But also, I think we're all here for the misery of it all. Mother frick, Spike. You couldn't have waited until she was done? No, no. Oh my god.
Buffy?
I don't want to go back there. I want to be healthy again. What do I have to do?
I cannot deal with this.
Last summer when you had a momentary awakening, it was them that pulled you back in.
They're not really your friends, Buffy. They're just tricks keeping you from getting healthy.
You have to do whatever it takes to convince yourself of that, Buffy. Whatever it takes.
When she died, she came, oh my god, and then her friends...
Well, we still have the big bad all tranked out down in the
God.
basement in case it didn't work and we need more parts.
Is this gonna be resolved in this episode, or is this gonna continue?
It'll be nice to see you all better.
I mean, I get it, you know? Been a part of the Buffy obsession.
Oh my god! Buffy? Oh my god! Her friends keep bringing her back, so she's trying to not have them bring her back. Wow. Okay. Dawn? Call it the music right now.
Dawn?
Dawn? Oh my god, I have chills.
Buffy, please listen to me. That asylum and those people, they're not real.
I cannot believe this is happening.
Somewhere inside you must know that's real.
Sure it is.
Oh my god.
Because what's more real? A sick girl in an institution.
Don't.
Or
Please listen to
some
me.
kind of Supergirl. Chosen to fight demons and save the world.
Sarah Michelle Gellar is such a good
Girl
actress.
who sleeps with a vampire she hates? Yeah, that makes sense.
Go back. Oh, thank god. I was nervous. It's gonna end there.
Hello?
Tara. Oh my god. Oh, how she just walks in the front door. Oh my god. Oh my.
Buffy? Concentrate. I'm right here, sweetie.
Buffy, help me!
I can't do this.
Buffy, help!
S6e17.
Fucking go, Tara. Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god. Oh my god. The music. Holy shit! That's as much stress as I can take for an episode, please.
Everything's gonna be okay, Buffy.
I'm sorry, there's no reaction at all. I'm afraid we lost her.
Enough! Stop it! Am I being gaslit yet again? Oh my god, imagine the rest of the show is just the real world actually trying to get Buffy back. Don't do that to me. Do not do that to me. Oh my god. Fucking fantastic. That was insane. Holy shit. I just gotta say, this would never have happened if Giles just stayed in Sunnydale. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I actually don't know that, but I feel like I would feel better. Okay, Giles, please come back. Okay. Not the title. The title is normal again. Oh, that is a good fucking title. Has an 8.4 rating. Written by Diego Gutierrez? I'm sorry. Directed by Rick Rosenthal. I feel like both of those people are new, and they fucking holy shnikes. That, in my mind, on the same level as like Ted. This was so fucking good. It like just I love these sort of episodes where like they start out normal, you know, it's like a demon, whatever, and then they just do some shit like this. Oh my god. My brain is spinning. Just the way that they like added it in, like, yeah, that like that brief little time when like you were back here, but then like your friends brought you back, where she fucking died at the end of season 5, so she came back to her body, but then her friends brought her back. That was so fucking wild, and I have so many mixed feelings about this. Like, it's so fucking good. And I will say, again, seeing Joyce, that no thank you. No thank you. You don't need to do that to me, okay? Oh my god. Goodness, seeing Joyce again. I can't. I miss her so fucking much. I miss her. But oh my god, Buffy explaining to like the doctor and everything, and like her parents like, I do have a sister. She was created by monks, obviously. It's like, is that how I sound when I try and explain this fucking show to people? That is literally my boyfriend. Me trying to explain like a cool episode, because sometimes he'll come home and be like, okay, how's the episode that you watched today? I was like, it was really good. And then I try to explain it to him. He's like, okay, yeah. I adore the show. I don't know. It was just like, oh my god. So fucking good. Oh, I wish I could watch the next episode. Obviously, I say this every single time. But I am curious how this continues on. Like, is the next episode like her being like, okay, I'm gonna try and like, you know, figure out things? Because it's so interesting how like the whole thing was just like the doctor being like, that doesn't make fucking sense. Obviously, you're hallucinating because your entire world doesn't make sense. I think that whole thing was such a good idea. Oh my god. This entire episode is like, holy fucking shit. So with that, it's like Buffy already this season has been like, what the fuck is my life? What am I even doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm working at a fucking double meat palace and banging a vampire that I fucking hate. What am I doing with my life? And then with the whole thing, it's like, the doctor's like, obviously you're hallucinating, because what the fuck is that? Obviously no one would ever do that. And Buffy had to like look inwards and be like, no, that's actually my life. That is actually my life. And I feel like the next episode is going to be her trying to figure out how to be okay with everything happening in her life. And oh my god, the Spike ultimatum. I am nervous that she's going to yet again do the whole thing where she's like, actually, Spike, we're done. And then 2 episodes later, they're fucking making out behind a double meat palace. I hope it's not like that. I hope she actually does, like, now that she said it to Dawn, I think Dawn did hear her say that, right? Where she's like, I'm banging a vampire that I don't even like. And, I don't know. I'm curious to see how, like, what happens next. How are the events of this episode going to continue on and, like, affect everyone? Oh, this was such a good episode. Oh my god. I'm not even going to, like, pretend like this isn't gonna be in the top 5 for the season. Like, I adore it. Oh my god, I got a little too excited. Sorry. I adored it. And obviously coming from a psych grad student, I love this so fucking much. Obviously I don't really the whole schizophrenia thing and everything, that is not my expertise. I don't have an expertise, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Obviously it's a disease that requires a lot of you know, understanding and everything. I don't have that. But just the fact that, like, oh my god, the reveal that before the show started, she saw a couple vampires, got freaked out, told her parents, and they put her into a institution. Oh my god. That absolutely wild. And then she got out and she just didn't tell them anything. Wow. Now I'm curious, like, what was Joyce thinking when, what was it, season 2, I think? Where Joyce finally finds out. I wonder how that impacted her. She was probably like, oh my god, I put my child into an institution because I didn't believe her. Anyways, I do want to say, what kind of fucking insurance do they have that they've been in this institution for so long? Oh my god. That must be costing a fortune on the other side. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I love the layout of this episode. It was, like, I'm at a loss for words for, like, how amazing this episode was. The whole, like, her getting stabbed and then her having, like, these little, like, snippets where, like, she's in the other world. So fucking good, so fucking good. I am curious, is that, like, I guess I don't know how things work. Is that, like, another reality? Is that in another dimension? I don't feel like it is. I think it's just, like, her actual hallucinations. But then they cut to the end and they're like, we lost her. I was like, now wait a minute. I doubt they ever bring this back, honestly. Actually, I never know with the show. I never know with the show, but I don't know. Just, like, my mind is boggled. But yeah, continuing on from the last episode, we got Xander back. Yeah. Pretty cool. I do wish he wasn't acting like it was just, like, another fucking day. Like, obviously we had the whole scene where, like, he comes back and he's like, hey guys, whatever. You know, all that. They have, like, you know, the whole, like, catch up and everything. And then it's like, why aren't you trying to go find Anya and stuff? Like, obviously I know Anya is on her own, but, like, what's going on here? Like, why are you, like, just here, like, chilling and going, you know, on these, like, you know, trying to slay demons and stuff with Buffy? I don't know. That, I'm just like, Xander, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? But I think that's because maybe in an episode in the future, maybe we'll see Anya and then we'll have, like, that whole thing. I feel like that might be it. I think they were just like, you know, obviously Xander just needs a little break. But, oh my god, what he was saying when he came back. Stab me in the heart. I can't. Yeah, oh my god. Sarah Michelle Gellar is an actress. She is so good. Oh my god, all the scenes in the institution are just, oh my god, I love it. So obviously this whole thing happened because of the three bozos, so we got them in this episode, and not very happy about it, but whatever. That was another thing too. The guy was like, you fought fucking demons and, you know, the main vampire, like the most powerful vampire, and then a god, and now you're fighting three nerds? Doesn't make fucking sense. Doesn't make fucking sense. Obviously you're hallucinating. I was like, oh, they didn't have to do that, but they did. And I love the whole concept for the season being, like, again, like this episode just so perfectly encompasses, like, what this season has been about so far, and, like, her, like, you know, being this hero, being this, like, amazing, like, slayer, going against so many different villains and everything, and now she has to work at a fast food restaurant, and she, her love life is in shambles, and then you have the whole three bozos, and it's like, how did the show get to this? And at first, I will not lie, this season I was like a little underwhelmed with that aspect of like the whole like three bozos being the main villain, but it just so perfectly is like, that's what life is. That's what life is. Like, that's how shit happens. Like, you get over your main obstacle, but you still have, you know, three bozos behind your back trying to make your life living hell. I just love it. I cannot get over this fucking episode. Oh my god. And Buffy's whole, like, obviously she sees Joyce. That had to be hard. I mean, again, it's like, do I stay in this world where I'm suffering and I have to fight demons on the daily and I have to work and I have so many things I need to do and I have to, you know, I have such a, like, insane life? Or do I go to this other world where I have both my parents and my mom back, specifically, my mom is back. I'm gonna rewatch the scene with Spike and Buffy in her bedroom because that, I think, is like what made her pour it out and like actually like go all in and be like, yeah, I'm going to this other place. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I think that was just like that like whole conversation with Spike and Buffy, or not conversation. It was just Spike talking to Buffy. It was just Spike being like, basically explaining to her like her life and like what everything is happening and being like, hey, get off your fucking, you know, I'm a hero whole thing. And it's just very interesting. Because, like, I'm sure when she was, like, a kid, you know, being 16, getting the Slayer thing, and then, you know, defeating the Master, and then, you know, having to do all these major things, I'm sure you do get, like, sort of like a hero complex. Like, yes, I'm the hero of the story. I'm the good guy. I'm the one that's going to save the day at the end of the day. And then, you know, you do save the day in the last season and you sacrifice yourself and then you come back and then it's like, I already did my whole thing. What am I now? And then to make matters worse, your villain is three fucking idiots that are trying to rule the world or whatever. And it's like, she's like, that is so beneath me, but that is my biggest obstacle right now. And it's just like sense of identity, I feel like, is just so lost with her. Like, she has no sense of self at this point. She's just like, who am I? Which, again, I do not blame her. Also, I don't know if everyone catches this, but there's a clip that they put in reverse because I guess they didn't have the footage of Buffy looking from the doctor to her parents. It looks... I was like, oh my god. Anyways, I just wanted to point that out in case for some reason you don't already know that. I'm sure you guys know. But that is I just was watching, I was like, oh. Oh, one other thing. With Willow, we got Willow and Tara a little bit in this episode. Tara, who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? I know you should be thriving, but who was that? Miss Ma'am? God, I was so stressed out for Willow. When Willow, like, saw that, I was like, Willow, please stay on track. Please stay on track. Do not let this deter you, please. Thankfully she was okay, but I was like, please. Please don't do that. But yeah, it looked like they just, like, were like, hey, like, you know, like, I do that for my parents, you know, like, hey, to, like, the cheek. But, I don't know. Could be like a culture thing, but also Tara, you have some explaining to do. So I'm curious to see how that goes, especially because they were low-key flirting in the Hell's Bells episode. So what the frickity? But then I love Tara. It is, I don't know, has she done this before? Like, just walking into the house? Like, obviously I get she used to live there, but now she doesn't live there, so it's just I guess it's the Summers household. Everyone just walks in. No one really knocks anymore. Except Xander, I guess? Didn't Xander knock when he was on his way back? he rings the doorbell and then still walks in. Oh my god, literally, the door is never locked. So, honestly, yes, Tara, let's get it. And Tara fucking coming in, doing a little magic. Iconic. Fucking iconic. I love her. I also just love the ending where, like, Joyce is giving her, like, little pep talk. She's like, I know the world is a hard place, but you got people that love you. And oh my god. So obviously she's like, yeah, I got friends that love me back home. So I'm gonna get out of here. I just cannot get over the last shot of the, like, her being like, okay, yeah, we're good, get the antidote, and then cut back to her literally blank stare. Wow. I can't get over this episode. I should be saying more stuff, honestly. But I'm just like, they did that. This show did that. I love this show even more than I already do. Which I didn't think was possible, but I guess it is. I just love it even more. I'm gonna shut up, but if y'all can't already tell, loved this episode. So the next episode that I will be watching is an Angel episode, I believe. Very sorry. Again, because of my whole thing that I messed up, I'm sorry. But the next Angel episode is episode 19, and then it's gonna be episode 20, and then we're coming back to Buffy for the next episode, episode 18. And again, that's all because the last 4 episodes of this season I'm going to be watching back to back. So it's all in preparation for that. So yeah, sheesh. Just such a good time, and I absolutely adored it. So yeah, with that, thank you to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!